Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Critical Reactions with your host, Brian. I know I said I wasn't going to do a Sunday video, but that's changed when I saw this article about an Iranian band they were arrested and they face multiple years in prison for playing satanic music. The band is called ARSAMES or ARSAME, something along those lines. The headline's misleading. They're actually out on bail as of, well, this was posted on August 1st, shortly after, if not on that day. They posted bail. They are technically free right now, but they are facing 15 years in prison for playing satanic music. And figured I would just do what I could to kind of promote this. There's links in the description for their Bandcamp. If you want to help them out with legal fees or whatever, if that's your avenue, your thing that you do. I put links to their Bandcamp. You can pick up some merch from them or whatever, and give them a little bit of support because this is just this is really dumb. Okay, there is no reason that anybody should be jailed for their art. It's just, oh my god. So let's check out this ARSAMES. The song is called Immortal Identity. So let's see what these guys are all about. Lots of energy so far, both in like the underlying stuff. Very nice little triplet thing going on there. I think it's worse that the lyrics are actually very spiritual. Oh my god. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, so just lots of energy, just lots of pushing forward, really quick rhythmic riffs. Alright, half-time it a little bit. Is that a reverse slide? You don't hear that very often. A little drum fill there. Interesting little chord progression there. All right, offbeat accents on that solo. Cool. Well, I mean, there's like 30 seconds left in the song, but silence? Uh, all right. So I'm just gonna assume that that's silence there at the end. So yeah, if I mean that to me is heavier than what I would listen to. Um, you got your gutturals. It's very rhythmically oriented, very fast paced, just heavy. There's this relentless brutality just the whole time. And I mean, it was pretty good in that regard, I guess. If you're there for that sort of like is that death metal, technical death metal, something like that. Um, there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of technicality in the rhythmic elements, and I like how they kind of use that. Um, I don't know, they naturally excel at that, at the rhythmic elements, and I like how they use that knack just to kind of put in these rhythmic flourishes every once in a while. You can hear it like at the end of a phrase, or sometimes even at the end of every like other bar, where the drummer will just put in like a random 16th note triplet, in the drum kick, or they'll have this little guitar run at the end, of the phrasing or whatever. You get this riff, two, three, and then they go right back into the riff, and it's these really cool little flourishes. You can hear it in the drums a lot. The drummer will be playing his little riff, whatever you call a drum riff, his little lick. We're gonna call it a lick. He'll be playing, what he plays during a section, but every 4 bars he'll have a different transition, a little different, drum fill before he repeats the lick again. And you can hear that throughout the entire song, in both the guitars and the drums. And they just have such a knack. It's almost natural for them just to have these rhythmic elements, just kind of peppering them out throughout the song. So that's really cool stuff. There's not a lot really interesting going on in the music. A lot of the riffs I felt were rather simple musically. Like I said, they're very rhythmically oriented. The vocals, they're just growls. If it wasn't for the lyrics on the screen, I would have had no idea what he's saying. Speaking of those lyrics, though, this is like a pro-religious song. I don't know how you can call this satanic music other than the fact that it's distorted guitars and he's growling instead of singing cleanly. But I mean, God. So I guess that's really all I got to say about it. Like I said, there's not a lot of music theory stuff I could talk about in the melodic aspect. I did really like the beginning though. The intro had some really cool counterpoint going on with I think it was the two guitars. You had the lead and then your rhythm playing the lick behind it, the riff. And there were some really cool things going on there when they lined up for just like a beat or two, and they'd line up rhythmically. Maybe they get a little harmony there before splitting off and kind of the lead doing his own thing again. I really wish I could have saw more of that melodic aspect shown throughout the rest of the song. But I mean, these guys are just they're doing their thing too. I mean, it's I'm pretty sure this is death metal. If that's what you're into, I don't see how you can go wrong with this. Um, it's just I don't know. I'm in awe. As usual, with just the musicianship of it, being able to play this, like I said, it's very technical on a rhythmic section, on a rhythmic element. So, I appreciate what they're doing there, even if it's not something I'm going to go out of my way to listen to. Kind of, if ever, I might eventually grow into the genre and come to appreciate it on a level where I enjoy listening to it. But as with a lot of the other heavier stuff we've checked out, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna listen to it again though. But that is ARSAMES or ARSAMES. Like I said, I got links in the description if you wanna help support them out a little bit. 15 years. I can't even imagine these guys making this music. They're very talented people, and not being able to make it for a decade and a half because of the government where they live. That's just dumb. So yeah, if anybody wants to help out, like I said, I got links in the description. Otherwise, worst case scenario is you learned of a new band that you enjoy. So, go check out the rest of their stuff. I don't know if they're monetized on YouTube, but maybe every click also helps them out. I don't know. I'll be back tomorrow with the modern prog stuff. We're going to start that week. We have the Wednesday and Saturday is going to be Patreon picks, and next Sunday I'll be doing my personal videos as usual. So I don't really want to go much into my stuff. This video really was, for them, about them. So yeah, like I said, those links are in the description, and I'll be back tomorrow. So until then, you guys stay safe out there, and have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening whenever you choose to watch my videos.